Does your woman or man body count matters? How many people they done laid down? How many people they done knocked off?
My truth is that we're adults. The only count I'm worried about is if your test results are negative.
The number won't bother me for messing with you at all. But the number might determine if, you know what I'm saying, I'll wife you or not.
Obviously, like you want a freak in the bedroom. That is strictly what bodies is. If you meet a chick that's boring in the bedroom, you want to mess around on her.
Cause your one smooth move on one could be bumping.
Right, that's crazy. Why do it work like that?
Okay, your leg drop. Rock in your people's elbow. I give you the deal.
All right, it's episode 13 of Nuthin Personal podcast. This is a special 420 edition, and tonight episode is. Now, I don't want to let y'all know what the episode is. First, I'm going to introduce my co-host. My co-host to the right, my boy Reg the Realist.
Yep.
And my co-host to the left, the Therapist. And my co-host to the far right is Knucklehead Lou. And I'm the host, the chosen one, Mr. Willing to Love, Mr. Anybody Can Get It. Yes, y'all didn't know it was Mr. Anybody Can Get It. Yes. 420, we nice and relaxed. We chilled on today so far. Okay, tonight's topic is, does your woman or man body count matters? How many people they done laid down? How many people they done knocked off?
Woo.
So tonight we're gonna switch it all the way up. We going to one of the most controversial people in here, and it's not Joe. We're going to the Therapist. We're gonna let the woman start it off, cause she like to hit. She like to hit back. She let you hit, then she like to fight back.
She don't like offense first.
Right. So we might put her on the counter first. Right. We might put her. She got to attack first today. So tell us how you feel about your man body count. Do it matter when you tell him, hey babe, how many people you been with? And he give you an answer.
My truth is that we're adults. The only count I'm worried about is if your test results are negative. I don't really, because I feel like if we're just gonna go on average, if let's say you're 40 or older, and you started having sex at 16, and I'm being fair.
Okay, what you think about it?
Even if you've knocked down 2 bodies a year from 16 to 40, that's 24 years. You done hit at least 48 to 50 people.
Okay.
Give or take if you've been in a long-term relationship, you've been monogamous, ain't been
out
Hall
of Fame numbers, though.
Digging and gouging.
I don't think he would have made the Hall of Fame. And
I don't think you're right. And I think 50 is the low.
Right.
Is the low ball. I think it's some dudes would have ran a 10-body summer. Yeah. So I say that to say, for me, you know, like I said, I'm just worried about, are you HIV negative?
Okay.
Are your balls intact?
Let's talk about those balls.
Let's talk about
420. Do the balls matter, or do the balls
no, when I say are your balls
significance?
When I say are your balls intact, I'm meaning more like, do you suffer from ED? Like, we got bigger fish to fry as women than worrying about how many people you done slept with. Do that thing still rise? Or is it Lazarus? And am I gonna be dealing with, a limp noodle?
Right.
Those are things, cause like a lot of guys, I'm not gonna say a lot, there are guys who suffer from high blood pressure. And some of the high blood pressure medication affects their libido.
Yeah.
So now you dealing with just that thing it don't quite rise. It's like loose neck Jenkins. So that's more of the concern. Damn, how many people is with? Is it clean? Do it rise? Can it function?
So it gotta be strong? It's gotta be at a 10?
I need it at least
Or
89%. I mean, I get that it might not be hard as freezer meat, but I sure don't want a Scotty P.
Okay.
I don't want.
We just want to know. We just trying to figure out what the women are thinking and how.
As you get older, you learn how to work with. You know, we of course we would like a good strong jigging, but we're not young either, so we understand that y'all might not be able to give. First of all, I don't know who gave this myth that people want to go for hours on end, because that's a lie.
It's a lie?
It's a lie.
You don't want, even if it's soft?
Hell no.
I mean, no. I can see if it's hard.
No.
But if it's soft,
we don't.
If it's at like a 65, 70, it's just smooth.
It's kind of like a bank robbery. We want you to do us right, get in, get out, get the job done. You ain't got to be there for hours. Don't let them take hours. Don't let them take all that time.
But if you close your eyes,
no, even if I close my eyes, I want you to finish what you start. Because after a while, it just starts feeling like you're humping women.
Okay.
And then we're done. Hey, wrap it up, buddy.
So, there's no need for us to take those.
I don't know who told y'all that y'all need this marathon. We don't need the marathon. We just need a good, strong 28 minutes. Somebody lied. Someone lied. They lied.
I know you do hair, so I know you're around a lot of women. So
they lied. I promise, if you was to put a camera in the salon, general consensus, we're okay with 25 minutes. We're okay with a good get me there, rise up, knock me down, make me come, leg shake. Oh, I'm done. Yeah, hey, thanks. We don't need hours. After hours, like, we dry, you dry, it's dry.
Okay.
Like, so we don't need that. But like I said, the body count for a woman, some women might care. I'll just say for me, I just feel like we're adults. So I know you have a past. I know you didn't meet me and you're my first, you're my last, you're my everything. Not at 40.
So do baby mamas matter? Like if he got a lot of baby mamas?
Okay, here's the thing. For me, and this is only for me.
That's a nice tree right there.
That is a good branch. Thumbs up. For me personally, circumstances with the baby mamas matter for me. Like you can. No, I don't want to do who got 11 kids by 9 different people. I'm sorry, I just don't. If you have 4 baby mothers and you had them all like in a younger phase in your life, at 40, you're not the same dude you was at 19. So I can see that. A person randomly every 2 years falling in love, meeting abroad, having kids, and then leaving them, I'm kind of looking at you a little sketchy because at what point do you figure out that you don't have to have a baby for everybody to sleep with? I look at females the same way though.
Right.
So for me, the baby mother count kind of is modified by, at some point I want the light bulb to click off and be like, oh no. Now if you say I got 5 kids by my ex-wife, I mean she was your wife. Like, if you can take care, I don't. My beef be with guys who have children and can't take care of them. It's not so much about how many you have. If you can take care of 10 the right way,
solid.
You solid. But if you can't take care of 2 and you have 10, I'm kind of got to beef with you. Because I don't want to be with or date or potentially marry anybody who just breeds like a pound puppy. But they're not really taking care of anybody. Because you're kind of setting up a generation of losses.
Y'all feel that?
You know, like how some guys just are breeders.
Yeah.
And they be like, I got a legacy. Of what? Like, dude, you're not really own enough to have a legacy. Like, you just got a bunch of people with your last name. You see what I'm saying? So that's my issue. But as long as you know how to tend to your baby mothers and they understand what it is.
You're accountable.
And you're accountable for all your children. I kind of, like I said, I can't control or even have input on what you might have done in 19, 20, 22. And you 45 now? You're a different dude. At least I would hope that you're a different dude. Now, if you're the same dude at 45 as you was at 19, we probably shouldn't be talking anyway.
All right. Okay, Reg, let's give us your opinion on what you feel about that with a woman with her body count, like, you in a relationship with her, or
Or would I get into a relationship with her first? Well,
you're gonna ask. You're gonna have to be in some type of
Right,
situation
to ask that question.
Right, because that's like some.
Well, are you asking the question?
That's like some pillow talk stuff.
Okay, well, no, I'm not probably not asking the question. 'Cause I probably don't want to answer the question.
Exactly.
And I mean, what I don't know ain't gonna hurt me. You say, I mean, like, but if I know about your past, if I just know, we probably could have went to school together or something like that. So I probably could already kind of know the reputation. So if I know that you done probably had a lot of bodies,
or you know a lot of people who done broke her down. What if that's another branch too?
Okay.
You know a lot of people that done
right. Okay, if it was
a man down.
Okay, when you say no, because if I know, like, especially if it's like in high school, I might care about that no more. I've been in high school about 12 years, I think, probably longer than that. So I don't care about that. Only thing, like I said, I said on a previous show, like, if it's
what if you grown and you know about a lot of people didn't
if it's okay, no, look, but like no, okay.
It's a lot, like 10, 5, 2.
A lot if I know 5 different guys that
Can say that
yeah. That's a lot to me.
Well, okay, now I say if it's family members or somebody in my circle,
No, he's just saying in general. If you know 5 dudes who done hit her.
It's probably if it's somebody if it's people I got to deal with on a daily basis, hell no. But if it's somebody like everybody got their own path. But like you said, if it's somebody I gotta come and be around like on a daily basis or something, seeing how that's your ex. He used to message you too. He's messaged you. Nah, I can't do that because now it's just so awkward. Probably I don't know. And then I feel I still always feel.
The question is, would you crack?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Okay.
But not.
It's 420 representing 420.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, I would. I really don't. Like I said, it don't bother me, and I'm definitely not gonna ask that question. How many dudes you? I ain't gonna ask that question. As long as you ain't in my circle, or you ain't messing with nobody in my family, I don't care.
So do you feel that's weak? You feel that's weak of a man to ask a woman that? Or
no,
you feel
but
like
it's just like
weak
well,
of a woman?
I just feel like
branches.
I ain't gonna say weak of them, but it's just like, bro, we grown. Like you know that she got a pass.
So
like,
that's weak then. That's what
okay, when you gotta ask yourself, would you want to be judged off of your past sexual history? I won't.
Me?
No, right. No. Oh yeah, you. Would you want to be judged off of your past sexual history?
Yeah.
I ain't expect you to ask that. But why though?
Because that might can give you like, oh, okay, he might be a professional. he got to, it's, man, hey, if you say I've been cutting hair for 10, 15 years, you automatically like, that boy can cut.
What you saying, bro? I'll tell you, I've been screwing for the last 25 years. You're like, she might have some skills.
I just don't want to know. What I don't know ain't gonna hurt me. Like you said, only thing, no, what I don't know ain't gonna hurt me. But like what you said, as long as you clean, you know negative. I mean, you negative on everything. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Them test results is good.
So if you found out she got 100 bodies on her name,
but she clean as a whistle.
She clean and everything. No negativity.
Nah, I mean that's a lot. But if I find out how I find out, I'm not asking.
That's a lot. We gotta ask. That's what makes the question. That's what makes the question a question.
I mean,
the average dude ain't asking.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, hey,
but that's what makes the question a question. Okay. About do they body count?
If she say she just voluntarily like, hey, you know what? Like, I want to be with you, but I just gotta tell you right now, I got 100 bodies. I'm really kind of like, dang. Why you tell me that though? It's kind of going. So now we probably only gonna smash now because why would you tell me that? So I'm probably gonna be like, oh man, I'm sorry.
What if she only got? Serious what if she only got 10 bodies, but she done took 30 to the mouth?
How am I finding this out though? Right?
What if she told you like, for a long time I thought being a virgin meant only vaginally, so I was out here being a dirt.
That's a part of sex, man.
Yeah, well, that's what we.
That's a part of sex. Long as them 30 to the mouth. When nobody in my circle or my family, I'm straight, man.
Okay, serious question though. Let's just say, now you said you won't ask, but for shits and giggles, let's say you do ask. Is there an answer that'll make you be like, oh no, I'm good. Like if she don't answer the question, or if she hits you with a number that just be like, yeah.
That honey, that's
That honey is sweet.
Like
you divide, you like carry the
like I ain't gonna lie, like I don't count. I lost count. So, but a honey though, I would think I'm like, nah, I don't honey. So a honey for a girl, like
that sound crazy though.
If a dude tell me like, man, I had a honey, but I'll probably be like, man, you lying, bro. Honey, bro. You know what I mean?
But I mean, if you've been screwed for 25 years and you got 4 bodies a year, that's how you can get 100 bodies.
Yeah.
It ain't that time.
Bodies is easy. It sound crazy
for a girl though, like.
But that's what. But again, hear me. If she's 40, she been screwing since she was 15. 25 years. If you knock down 4 bodies a quarter,
okay.
You can get 100 bodies.
Okay, y'all on the 40.
I'm not.
Y'all
Disclaimer. I'm not justifying.
I'm a 30. I'm 30.
You 30. So if a girl got 100 bodies by your time, she is running. Okay, she is quick on her feet.
Man. 100, so I know like 60 of them probably then. Man.
Yeah, because if you're 30, at least 30, that's if she been screwing since she was, let's say 14, that's 16 years.
Yes, just don't tell you. Know what
that's at least, she doing like, at least 6 a year.
It could be somebody from high school that I'm probably like, yeah, she get around, and some of the guys like, yeah, she get around, but I'm cool with it. Don't bother me. That's high school, bro. Like, pretty good. I ain't gonna ask. But I mean, like I said,
okay,
what you think?
That's a baby
My
branch.
boy Knucklehead
you think? Quiet.
Because it's 420. We represent 420.
That's a baby branch that you just mentioned.
What's that?
Would you rather mess with a chick who was a hoe back in the day, or who was a good girl in high school,
hold that branch,
and became a hoe?
Okay, hold that branch.
Hold that
branch. Remember that, y'all. I want to answer that.
We gonna call that a tree. We represent 420 today.
Me personally, man, I don't care, man. Like, because we talking about bodies, so we strictly talking about sex, right?
Yeah.
I want a whore in the bedroom. I don't want no timid chick, no chick that's scared and scared to try shit.
Loose hoe.
Like, man, we driving on the road, pour my shit out and suck it while we driving. Like, I want a bitch that's experienced, bro. And you're not gonna get experience having 2 bodies. Ain't no nigga unless you fucking iced tea and you turned out superhead. You ain't met no iced tea and turned out to be superhead. You ain't experienced like that, man. I
so
just need somebody that's
going that met superhead
that turned out, yeah.
It wasn't just him. It wasn't.
Like she said.
If you read the book, it wasn't just him.
If you look at the bag, she said it was iced tea.
It was one of the people, but it wasn't
my
just
thing
him.
is,
Cool G rapper.
That's what I heard. Okay. But my thing is, man, it's sexual, man. Why should it matter? If your girl been with a guy for 10 years, she done got fucked over 1,000 times. So what's the difference?
That's the same one though.
What does it matter? What does it matter, bro? Like what? Look, the biggest misconception out here about men and women.
You said all them dudes, some of them niggas probably gay.
Bro, the biggest misconception about men and women is that men want sex more than women. That's the biggest misconception. Bro, women want sex more than you.
When you treat them right.
Not even more than you. They know if they getting undressed for you when they meet you. So who is like
I know if I'm getting undressed for you too.
Right. So exactly. So
I don't usually agree with you, but on the days we got high five.
Who is you to count her bodies? Like, come on, man. Like, I will marry an active porn star. Like, I don't care, man. Like,
Cherokee ass.
It don't matter to me. Like, you want a freak in the bedroom. That is strictly what bodies is. If you meet a chick that's boring in the bedroom, you're gonna mess around on her. You're gonna leave her eventually because it's boring.
Are you asking the question? Hey, how many dudes you just
What I ask?
Yeah.
Eventually, it's going to come up.
It's 420. So you gonna ask?
It's 420.
Eventually, it's going to come up.
You think so?
Yes. Eventually, that question has to come up.
Why are you asking?
What you mean? The question is going to come. It's going to come up.
If she already freaky and shit for you already, why you gotta ask stuff like this?
Okay, so you ain't never. You ain't never.
She already doing what
Wait. So you ain't never been getting knocked off by a chicken. Like, God damn, where you learn that from?
But the average person, when they say that, they don't really want you to answer. Ain't no way I'm gonna be
If she free, if she
I was messing with this pimp last
but
year.
if you have that cool relationship with him and y'all talk about everything,
Yeah.
you gonna tell him.
That's true. If he's comfortable
So
enough.
she like, I had a pimp back in the day, and he used to teach me how to do this. And do that. You just cool
That's
with
a
all that.
pass, bro. Why you judge people on their past?
But the reality,
Bro,
okay.
if you meet a person, first, if you meet a person, right, and she satisfying you and you satisfying her, if she told you something that she had bodies, it's gonna turn you off from her? No, it's not. What you gonna be like? You gonna be like, oh man, I can't love her no more. Yeah, right. Good luck.
Especially not if she turned.
Not if she
showed you that.
turned into that template.
Okay.
You better believe it's a such thing as a template, bro. Like there's a such thing as a template.
With that app, it could turn you off if she said a certain thing for me. Like if she be like, well, I'm, we both like.
You been with her for a while? Cause you
and
ain't
she like,
answered, you ain't answered the question in 3 years.
But you know, nah. If she just be like, me and your uncle smashed back in the day, but it was years ago.
But what Joe is saying, is you've been with her for 3 years.
You ain't gonna tell me this. You ain't gonna tell me this. Y'all never seen.
But what he's saying is you've been with her for 3 years. Your feelings are not gonna turn off like a switch.
It's not.
They're just not going to. You already in there.
Especially
She did
if
that
she's
little thing she do. She
Like,
done put that little extra spit on it.
It gotta change.
Okay, so
it's certain stuff that will change. It's certain stuff that will change something though. Like,
okay,
I got
a question to ask you. Just to put stuff in rational.
Lay back a little bit.
Your daughter's 17,
right.
and your wife come to you like, she not yours. Is you stop being her daddy?
No.
Why? She just told you something real
about, like,
it's the same thing, bro.
No,
it's the same thing with being with somebody.
It's still certain stuff.
Okay, raise my hand. I'm raising my hand.
That's a kid.
Remember the movie, what was it?
The Brothers.
The Brothers.
The Brothers.
Now remember, like she said,
That's what I was gonna bring
before
up.
you, yes, me and your dad, I didn't even know you existed. The way that man felt about her, yeah, he broke up with her then, but the reality was I can't trade that off. The feelings that I have for you, I still feel for you. You did not know that my dad, you didn't know he was my daddy. It wasn't like you fucked with my daddy and then fucked with me. They were two separate entities. No, that shouldn't turn you off.
In that case, she didn't know. I'm saying if she held that from you though.
It's a difference,
but you know why You know why? Because they had that relationship where she talked to him about anything. So when she saw him and it came up,
she
he
like
asked. But you the type of person that's not gonna ask. So guess what? You're gonna find out 5 years later.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying it's a couple things. Okay, what if it's something? Okay, y'all been together, y'all been each other, and then y'all find out somehow found union that y'all fucking cousins.
That's a big difference, though.
Cousins?
What,
like
third
cousin?
y'all cousins?
Fourth cousin?
Any cousins?
Third
y'all
remove?
cousins.
No, because
Y'all got my same grandma.
How I'm not gonna know she's my first cousin?
What family reunion we didn't attend?
Everybody don't have family reunions.
Everybody
I know all my
Everybody don't have family
What
reunions.
are you talking about?
I know all my aunties. All of them.
But okay,
I know all my
Rich,
cousins.
in
Everybody
that
ain't
sense,
like you.
If
Everybody ain't like you.
I hate to sound like do poetic justice, but third removed don't count. So what do you mean? Cousins, clearly we're not that close of cousins. I didn't know you.
So you continuing like, hey.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna let, depending on where we're at in the relationship, I might be like,
first cousin, first cousin, bro.
Not first cousin. Not first cousin.
I mean, if you my
the same great grandma.
You mean you like my great uncle's grandson? Go to hell.
Hey man, look.
You not my
like
both of y'all
Martin
name
said.
on the back of that damn
Hey
family.
look, like Martin said.
I
Like Martin said. Somewhere down the road, we all cousins. Me, you, Coop the Kente, all of it.
Exactly.
We all cousins somewhere down the road.
Exactly. So no.
You know what I'm saying? We all cousins somewhere
So
down the
y'all
road.
continuing that.
But
y'all whole family like, damn, y'all.
No, because that, like I said, that's literally third remove. No, it's literally so far down that we.
Hey, explain that to y'all kids.
Because we're really not that related.
I like that.
I'm gonna tell you
But that's
your great
not the
uncle
subject,
Larry,
though.
his
That's
third daughter
not the
had a baby
subject,
by a nigga named Tyrone.
because we talking about
I
sexual
got
partners.
I got that because y'all
Like-
saying it's nothing. If you feeling her, it's nothing that you.
We
can
didn't
stop.
say
I'm
it's
just naming
nothing.
it right
We
here,
just
so
said
that's how I'm
there
talking
are.
about
The reality of the situation is once you're
Like, come on,
into
bro.
somebody.
If somebody came up like if she met somebody and like 3 years down the road, she'd be like, yeah, well, you know, I was a hardcore like rape girls when I was young. Yeah, of course. It's
Yeah,
stuff
something-
that's
it's certain stuff that's a total
certain
turn off,
stuff like yeah, like no.
You know,
can't
I
do that.
got
Well, come on, like
I got
come
a
on.
felony for
Right.
being
But body
pedophile.
body
Goodbye. Instantly. I don't give a shit if I was in love with you.
Exactly.
Zip,
Like,
zap, I'm done.
body counts.
Yeah, body count now.
No, heck no. That's not going to sway your way from being her.
Absolutely.
It's
Especially if she done
Okay,
already
before
done
you
that
start
thing that she
feeling her
do.
like that on a date, y'all going out that first date that you
I
know
wouldn't care.
that you ain't paying for.
I wouldn't care.
That first date and she just be like oh yeah I'm just scared I had 100 bodies.
I wouldn't care.
Okay.
Why?
Like
So-
music, so
why
Chef
should
said
you
in the
You
song.
won't care. So you would still like wife her if you like her.
Yes.
All right.
Cause
I'm gonna ask you a question. You don't think Rihanna got a body count? But you a wife her?
Yeah.
Why? Cause she got money?
I just told you. I mean if
You don't think Rihanna got a body count? If you think Rihanna don't have a body count, you crazy.
I don't know that, but what I'm saying is I didn't say honestly. I said
You don't care.
I said I'm not gonna ask.
It go.
I'm not gonna go to Rihanna and be like, okay, I remember you was a Chris Brown, but just tell me about any other stuff. Like,
You ain't got. Okay, so what you would rather find out down the road?
That's
See, the
another
reality,
thing.
It's going to come
the
out.
truth of the matter is,
So-
Reg is not in a space mentally that he wants to ask because he doesn't want to know.
I don't want to know.
So
Yeah,
you're one of
might
those
be
guys.
fearful.
But my thing is with that, the only problem I have with that is, and I feel like most men are like you. The difference is they'll ask the question that they don't want the answer to. And if they get the right woman, she gonna answer it honestly. And now he's sitting somewhere in his damn feelings and wanna bring up shit like, cause yeah, you told me at the time you sucked old boy off. And you be like, nigga.
Right, see, but I'm not gonna do that though.
Exactly. You wanna know why you're not gonna do it?
Yeah.
Because you're not even gonna
I'm
ask.
not
Right,
gonna-
'cause
And
you-
if you tell me though, I mean, I'm just like,
But what I will do is, if I knew the body count, if I was somebody and they told me our body count, would it turn me off?
You're a God-fearing man.
He's a guy, right.
Yeah. Well, that ain't got.
Go if it's me.
What you say?
yourself.
Forgiveness.
Yeah,
But
you
if
gotta
she,
forgive.
but if she asking for forgiveness, she's saying this is me. You know that body count, man. It is something else. It is something else, man. It just, oh God, the body count. You know, you try to be real and try to say what's right and what you think is right, but certain numbers I can't accept from you. I don't want that from you.
And that's fair. So what are your numbers?
What are my numbers?
Like, let's say if a chick told you something, like, let's say you asked and she was like, just know I haven't done more dicks than birthday candles. Like, I haven't slept with the amount of people of my age.
But let me also ask you this too. Let's say I've been married and I slept with my husband every day.
Yeah, that's not good. That's
Every
not
day.
So
good.
How come it's not? You still
But you know,
get
the brain, look, let me tell you something. The brain is powerful because people think, they brain feel like 1,000 times with one person is different than 500 times with 20 people.
It's not though.
It is.
That's just like 1,000
It
pounds of
is.
feathers and 1,000
It
pounds of rocks.
It's
It's the
really
same
not.
thing.
It's really not a difference, but it's your
too
perception.
many.
It's your
too many
perception.
different. You got
There's too many different.
color
As
one,
long
you got
as she
black
clean.
one, you got white one, you got long.
But
one,
here's the
short
thing,
one.
though.
That's
No,
so
because if
different.
we're keeping it a buck, let's say she slept with her husband 1,000 times over, but she wasn't the only person her husband was sleeping with. It's the same damn 20.
Facts.
Huh?
That's a good
Huh?
point.
What's
That's a
she
good
saying?
The
point.
thing
but I'm
is,
still-
let's
saying?
say,
What's she
okay,
saying?
what I'm saying is,
Wait,
that's-
I'm asking Reggie.
Okay,
What's she saying?
she is saying that okay, she was only sleeping with that husband,
But
and
he
he don't
was
like
sleeping with other
the many body counts. But her husband, she was only sleeping with her husband, but her husband was sleeping with like 20, 30 different people. So she's saying that basically adds on to basically the same, no, but that's not the
So
same.
it's not the same.
That's a good
How
point.
come it's not?
Reggie.
Whatever he call age, she
That's not
got
doing
age.
it,
Same thing.
No,
if that's her
If she got, if he catch age,
No,
she get age.
no, but
That's the same
he's also
thing.
saying that she's not nasty.
What I'm saying is, if she in her mind,
that's involuntary.
It is.
That's involuntary.
I get it.
Hey, involuntary manslaughter, you still going to jail.
I get what you're saying, but the reality of the situation is, y'all know the soul ties is heavy.
But that body count, man.
So what's the number that you ain't going for, Will? Don't turn your back on me.
The Reg, bro.
And I thought she was willing to love.
Right.
I'm definitely willing to love. And I want you to be very good. Where my camera at? In the middle? Oh. Yeah, I want you to be very good. Oh, right there. Yeah, I want you to be very good. Trust me. It's just, I think it's just mental.
What's the number that's turning you completely off?
I want to know
If you had my numbers, that would turn me off.
You gonna tell us your number?
If you had my numbers.
No. So let's say she's 45 and she tells you it's under my age. Are you okay?
That's cool.
That's fair?
Yeah. If she.
Or what if she told you, I know it's over 50, but it was at a time when I wasn't loving myself the best. I battled low self-esteem, but I'm a changed woman now.
Yeah. I can deal with that. It's.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Would you ask?
No, I wouldn't ask.
I feel like what if she drop them off like Carfax? What if she do her body count like bankruptcy?
Now,
like after every 7 years it fall off.
The thing about that is
Carfax, it's off.
The thing about that is like with the number, if it's after I done slept with you and I know your capabilities, then you forgive me.
You know it's like a debt forgiveness.
Yeah.
So you know what she's capable of.
You say she just showed you that grapefruit drink. You don't give a shit if she say it's 10 or 100.
Yeah, I know what you capable of.
Okay, so
you say she just showed me the grapefruit drink. I'm okay.
Chapter 13.
But consolidate.
Okay, wait. My question is though.
Crazy.
I
know what you capable of.
My question is though, once she tell you though, if she tell you coming in, is that is you put it in your head like I'll smash? But like what you asked me, would you smash still if it's a high number?
It depends on which Will you was talking to.
I'm talking to Will and Love right now.
If at my current state where I'm in life, no. But at my the other
at your prime?
Yeah. At my prime, yes.
Yeah, he's smashing.
Yes,
like
that's
mandatory. Tennis racket.
That's mandatory. That I would have to have you on my team. Yeah, I have to have you on my team because it was times like you'd be bored and I need someone.
Damn Scorpio, stop being a Scorpio.
Call.
So I got a question for both of you. So I got a question for both of you. Right. I don't want to know your number, but I got a question for both of you.
Because we had in the prime, we had a woman that we all could call, and it was all of us. It's me and my guys, but we all could call her whenever we needed her. So
if she got y'all together.
Yes, and we didn't care about her body count.
Absolutely.
So
I have a serious. So why does it matter? Because
I think it's mental.
Right, it's mental, but it still goes back to what the therapist said when she said it don't matter as long as you clean.
Yeah.
As long as you clean. So if what do the body count matter to you? Because if you saying the body count matter because it's mental, then what? You not doing it because she got something, or because she could have something, because you still gonna smash no matter what. So why not be with her? If you gonna smash,
you might as well wife.
You might as well wife her.
Sometimes mentally, we want somebody to lie to us, and that's just the truth of the matter.
Like I said, I'm just not gonna ask, but like I said, I don't care if you got that. If you got a pass, I mean.
So what's your number?
But stop saying you don't care. Say you would care not to know.
We definitely have a number. They have a number too.
What's your number? Who got a number?
These two. They have a number.
We're humans.
Porn star.
They have a number.
I mean, cause I feel like every girl. I gotta say this. Every girl, they had their whole run. I think at some point.
Yeah, that's it's called a streak.
They little streak. They didn't have their streak.
Some girls don't. If they get cuffed up early, they miss their.
They gonna have it when they're 25.
No, they don't. Like, but what about the girls who've been with the same dude since high school? They miss their whole face.
when that end, they gonna experience.
But I'm saying they're married, so it's not ending.
What at the end?
But some women, I'm not gonna lie to you. Most women, once you reach a certain age, you just be like, well, I'm too old to be a hoe. It'd be like a cap on wholeness.
What's your number?
My number. It's like you said, you can't be like mine. It can't be like mine.
So in your head, that's what I'm trying to get you to see.
That one's that. No,
once you want that,
I got my answer.
Because I want to ask you something too. After you,
but my answer is do it. So I don't know if I'm retracting my statement or whatever. I'm probably agreeing, but my answer is if it's a high number. If it's like up there with mine or just gone past.
What's yours to be up there?
Just give me a number.
Okay, look, don't be more. Look, I'm gonna say this. You damn.
That's trouble.
Okay, I want to ask.
Okay, no number matters for me to smash.
Okay, okay. Oh, I want to ask.
No number matters.
Because Will is you 30. Will is older,
right?
And I'm older too, so I know how you get when you get older.
Right.
So my thing to you is. You know? Do you think that women want it just as much as you?
Women?
Yes. Do you think women want sex just as much as men?
Yeah.
So if you think that, why do her counts matter? If you got a high number, because if you meet her and you want to have sex with her and she thinks the same thing, why should be a stipulation with her like, okay, I gotta watch my body count because I can't show these sexual feelings towards him because I can't have that many numbers. But you, I'm gonna go do what I want to do.
So you think it's equal, right?
When it comes to that,
we know the playing field like that. That's why I can't go tell a woman cheat code on what we do.
That's why I said it's the biggest misconception. Because women want it just as much as you. And what she does what she do behind closed doors shouldn't matter. It's behind closed doors. What should it matter?
That's why we just
it might not all be behind closed doors. If you know about it, it's not.
Doors, right. Right, exactly.
Okay, I have a better question. Well, I have a better question.
Okay, take it time.
Since y'all don't want to answer with the misconception thing, what if women judge you like that? What if a woman said, you got a lot of body counts, I'm not marrying you?
And that's when men will start lying. You know?
And that's why women lie.
Exactly.
Because the average man cannot handle.
Now we got to the root of this.
Yeah.
That's why nobody knows no one's body count unless we're in the room talking to one another. You don't really did you really give your wife your body count? Like, baby.
I mean, he said he met her when he was 20.
Right, like, baby, I know people, we used to call ourselves Vikings. So they all know who I'm talking to. Vikings. So at the Vikings, man, we used to count body parts and bodies, man. So as a Viking, I know Vikings that has Hall of Fame numbers, like first ballot, like in the 4 digits, easy. And I know them right now, and they still running strong. So some of them baby got married, and they still running strong. It's people out here that's Hall of Famers with the body, man.
What gets me though
I stopped with my body count when I got married, when I got saved, man. Even when I first started my relationship with God, I would have binges. I would be good.
Not a binge like on.
And I would have binges, man. I would go back and forth years, like for 3 months out of the year. I have a binge, and I stop completely, and I start back. I did that in like a 10-year run, man. Until God had to shut me down. If He didn't scare me before I got married, I know my numbers would have been on the wheel, right? Yeah, I would have been, because that's just sex was okay. Go ahead.
Way to stop yourself.
Cool.
Right.
Right. Yeah, to stop yourself. Right. But my thing is I feel where y'all coming from though with the body count and stuff. It's just like I said in the last episode. I got sisters, and I know how women think. You know, and
I got sisters too.
It's just I don't get.
Do you have any sisters?
Why does it matter? Okay, when you say it's a man thing,
a mental.
It's a mental thing. Is it your mental or is it your surroundings mental? Because
it's everything that shaped me.
I think it's both.
Because if it was okay with your surroundings, would you do it? Because what I'm saying is
probably would.
Walking in a gym or to a league with her on your arm and you know the body she had, does that steer your way? Like, oh, I can't be around people. You can't be me knowing that. People know that you who you are.
He knows all three of us.
But that's true though. But my thing is this. This is my thing though.
It depends on her badness.
But this is
it depends on her badness.
That's true. But see, this is my thing though. 9 times out of 10, they just mad. Because if you think about it,
that's the
9 times out of 10. If I walked in,
9 out of 10, if she was trash, they wouldn't be mad.
If I walked
in
to the league, to anybody to get it, Midnight Madness with Roxy Reynolds on my arms, everybody in the gym be like, dog, how you get her?
How you get her?
How you get her?
Who's Roxy Reynolds?
You know who Roxy Reynolds is. She that cute little petite brown skin porn star.
And you get what I'm saying though, right?
Watch porn.
You get what I'm saying? So
Kim too.
And right.
People talk about Kim Kardashian.
Right. People talk about Kim Kardashian.
That's another brand.
You get what I'm saying?
Do everybody watch porn?
At some space in your life, you've watched porn.
So she that old?
Yes.
Oh, well, no.
Roxy Reynolds been around the last at least 12 years.
She bad.
She bad. She cute, petite, got a small waistline.
But Kim Kardashian, Greg just said the Kardashians.
Since you all talking, since you got all the answers, give me your final thoughts.
My final thoughts is I think that all people are wrapped the same. I think women.
You can't say all people.
I think all people are wrapped the same. God made us all. God made us all. And what's the saying? God made woman out of a man from a man rib. Mm-hmm. So they are wrapped just like us. So they want sex just as much as us. They shouldn't be judged on their numbers just like you shouldn't be judged on your numbers. I would not want to miss, in y'all words,
a good thing.
A good thing in life because I have a Hall of Fame number. I wouldn't want to miss that, and the same vice versa with her. So me personally, like I said earlier, I will marry a porn star, an active porn star, if I love her. If I like it and I'm attracted to her and everything, it don't matter to me, and it shouldn't matter to me. You know, I will say it take a strong, like a real strong person or somebody that just live on the edge, man. You know what I'm saying? That don't care. You know, with that. So that's my final thought. I think that women shouldn't be judged on that. Me personally, women or men.
All right, go ahead and clean your image up. I'm just waiting.
I got a bad image? Hold on, wait. I got a bad image? Huh?
Save it for later.
I got a bad image? I will.
Hey, Luke.
Luke, no,
I got a bad image?
Like I stated before, I feel like a person's past is their past. If your test results are negative, that's more what I'm concerned about. And because who you are at 21 isn't who you are at 31. Damn sure ain't who you are at 41 or 51. We change. We progress. We learn things along the way. And I wouldn't want somebody to judge me on Anjali at 25 and I'm almost 40. So I'm not going to judge them based on their body count. Any of that. And again, my motto is this. If you're good at sex, you damn sure didn't learn that shit doing it on yourself. So, you clearly had somebody to practice on. And it wasn't just a person. Because your one smooth move on one could be bumpers.
Right, that's crazy. Why do it work like that?
Because
people bodies.
The reality of the situation is love making, sex, all of that has to be tailor made. You can't. What you do with one don't work for everybody.
Yeah, but we thought we think
it's called templates.
It's a template. Yeah,
but we think we have our signature moves.
No,
it's called templates. Your signature move is not here.
It's not everybody's signature
move. I done dropped the signature move like, damn, that don't phase her.
No, because guess what?
Cause that template
How
boy.
deep you are on her might not be the same deepness on another one.
Right.
You know, they say skinny women got a deeper vagina. They say big girls got a trap door. So it's different. You been did some slick move and she be sitting there like, what else you got? And you like,
So the dip don't work with everybody.
the dip.
The what?
The dip, that's the that's a finishing move.
That's from the village, huh?
Yeah, that dip don't work on everybody.
That's from the Vikings. The Vikings.
That dip don't work on everybody.
That's from the Vikings.
Hey, all wrestlers have a finishing move. Man.
You know, it's like when chicks
He said all wrestlers.
watching them girls.
Home can give you the leg drop. Rock give you people's elbow. I give you the dip.
I mean, you know, it's kind of like we watched all the women. We watched them grapefruit videos, and you know, you can't do that on everybody.
Right.
Everybody ain't even worthy of that. Some dudes like some noise. Some dudes you be quiet. They just want a lot of space. It differs. So you go into that thing trying to do the same thing on everybody. It's a no.
Wow.
You gotta learn your
game, man. I've been out the game for a little while.
You gotta get your pattern. Like you say, your template. Because everybody got a pattern. They got a template that they like.
Okay. Rich the realest, though. What's your final thought?
Follow that up, man.
Go, man.
But now my final thought is the number.
I don't wanna know.
The number won't bother me for messing with you at all. But the number might determine if, you know what I'm saying, I'll wife you or not.
It's how you determine how you treat somebody sometimes.
If I wife you, the number tell you if I wife you or not, or if we just deal around or whatever. And like I said,
that was a real answer.
But we won't even get to that because I'm not gonna ask. Just don't tell me. I'm not gonna ask. We good. We straight. What I don't know ain't gonna hurt me. As long as you negative on all your taxes, we straight. We ain't gotta ask. We ain't gotta know. You ain't gotta ask me. I don't want you to judge me.
No, you
I don't
don't
want
know
to
if
judge
one
you.
got bodies. Trust me.
And
It's gonna be a move she do that let you know that Buick got a few miles on it.
So that's my final thought, though, man.
You don't know. That's how we are.
Yeah, my final thought, you know, I want to love you. I really do want to love you. But you just gotta, can't have, I can't see you having the same and more. That's gonna do something to me. That's gonna make me, I don't want to treat you in some way. So like Reg, don't tell me. I'm not mature enough for it. Everybody not mature enough for it. You gotta know what you can handle and what you can't handle, man. And willing to love even at 42. I'm not mature enough for no 100, 200 people. Baby.
So ladies, your whole facts drop every 7 years. Drop whoever from year 7. Drop them off like a credit report.
No, before we end this podcast, y'all gonna tell us a number. You need to tell. I don't want to hear. She can't have mine. Give me a number. Tell these women out here how many bodies she can't have.
Can't have any triple digits, man. I can't.
The triple, so she can have.
So she can have 99. But 100 is
So she got 99.
99 and a half won't do.
So she got 99.
Yeah.
She got 99 problems.
But 100 ain't one.
But 100 ain't one, right?
Do 100.
There you go. I bet. So we'll say 99.
We can end it with that.
99.
99 for you too?
No, we'll
No, we need your
No,
number.
we need
man.
you. What's your number? Is it 68? Is it 99?
I'm 30. So I ain't gonna lie. You can't have more than 60.
60?
60.
You can't have more than
So 60 is okay?
That means he's not gonna be dating.
Okay. Look.
I mean, he's only 30.
Okay.
So even if she starts screwing at 13,
Hey, look.
she got 17
Hey, look.
years.
Let's just be rational.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Let's be real.
Wait. Let me
Hey,
say
if we going back into the show.
No.
No.
This is my
We
closing
getting off of
thought.
it.
My closing thought. Okay. So I'm gonna say, if you between, if you gonna get wife,
Right.
then you gotta be no
It's
more
Reg the realest.
than 20. Now, if you just want to still deal with me or whatever, you can be up there.
That's
with
a
them
good number.
digits. You can be up there.
Because I was about to
with
say
them
60.
digits. You be up there with them triple digits. And if you,
It's some women
but
out here
if you
60.
good and we like each other and you know you over that 20, just don't tell me.
So is your wife number
We
at
straight.
22? your wifeable number at 20?
Nah, she get more. She get more.
Right, man,
Okay, she got a little grace.
She get more.
He a little older. He a little
She
older.
get more grace than a dub. A dub is
A
like a
dub-
virgin.
a-
That's like a virgin.
At 30, 20 different dudes though.
Yeah,
I mean, if she was screwing since she was 18, that's like a body a year.
Why you couldn't fuck with the same person for at least 2 years
All right,
straight?
that was our final thoughts. Y'all please like and subscribe.
And
Nuthin Personal
share.
Podcast. Yes, I need to see the numbers go up because we was moving. We was almost gonna get paid. We ain't getting paid, y'all. We ain't got the 2,000 subscribers. What we at, like 300? Come on now. I need you. I've been wearing the same shoes every week. All right, we'll see y'all next week.
Love you all.
Yep.